Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am, surprise, getting ready for work, and I just wanted to film because it's been a while since Gia's big weekend. We haven't really talked, and that is because I have felt so fucking bad lately. Yeah, I felt like that was a pretty happy video, and I was really looking forward to that weekend. It was fun. And then after that weekend, I think that was back in January. Yeah, it was like end of January. It's just been, it's been a hard day. It's been a hard week. It has been a hard month. I've really been struggling, not like my back hurts, I have to work today. I feel like I've been like bigger picture struggling, the kind of feeling where you feel like, is my life where I want it to be? Is my character, my integrity where I want it to be? Am I actually the person that I think I am? Will I ever be happy again? Like, those kinds of questions. I've really been missing my friends lately. Like, my friends that are dead and my friends that are alive. I feel like I could have worded it like less crude than that, but if you guys are returning viewers, maybe you caught it in my other videos, my best friend Matt died in November 2022, and then 10 months later, my other best friend Luke died a couple weeks before my birthday last September. And I was just talking to my friend Brooke about this earlier, about how it's strange trying to grieve, because I realized I don't really know how, because I never thought that I needed to know how. Not because I haven't experienced trauma, because the opposite. I've actually experienced so much trauma that for me, trauma is kind of like normalized, poverty, abuse, death, these are all things that I'm not at all unfamiliar with. I've been dealing with these things as far back as I can remember. My first memories of trauma are probably like 1-2 years old, legitimately. So there were only like a few things that I knew that I had not crossed off my trauma bucket list. A partner dying, a best friend dying. I had seen these things happen to other people and always thought like, oh my God, that would fucking kill me if it ever happened to me. And then it happened to me, and yeah, it killed me. It's killing me. I have days where I can get through it and I can find like, some goodness, but then there are days where I physically don't know how I'm going to take another breath without them, how I'm going to put like one foot in front of the other without them. And today is one of those days where I just can't, because it makes me sad that they're not here, but it also impacts like so much of my life still to this day. Sorry. There are a lot of things that are impacted by grief, like, appetite, sexual desire, things like that are really frustrating to deal with because they don't feel directly tied to, like, what happened, It's not like I'm sitting there thinking, I don't want to have sex because Luke died. Even though it's probably true, but I don't know. All I know is that I don't want to eat. I don't want to have sex. I don't want to take a shower. And not just that I don't want to. It's like I can't. The chemical in your brain that makes you want to take another bite, that makes you want to use like nice soaps in the shower and get really clean. The part of you that like wants to get up and go for a walk because it'll be good for you. It just doesn't. And it's been really, really hard. It's been hard to film YouTube videos. It's not. And that is like a compounding issue because I feel too sad and too like empty to film. but then I think to myself that I'm wasting my opportunity again. You know, I'm letting my opportunity get away from me again. I'm giving up on my dreams again. And it's like this vicious cycle where you don't want to participate in things that you need to do because you feel so bad. And then you feel so bad about not doing them that it feeds into that. And so I just turned on the camera because I was sitting here talking to myself about this shit anyway. And I don't ever want you guys to think that, like, I filmed a couple of videos and it was just like, you know, this means a lot to me. You know, this means a lot to me. And it's frustrating that I said that the point of having this channel was to share these experiences with somebody who might be going through them. And then every time these experiences hit me, I don't want to talk to anybody, including YouTube. So yeah, maybe I'm trying to step into my purpose of sharing this pain in hopes that somebody else will see it and know that maybe we will get through this. You know, if you've ever lost a friend, a best friend, a partner, a family member that you were really close to, then you know this feeling of like, will I ever be happy again? Like, did this knock my life totally off track? Do I have to start over from a different perspective because I'm not that person anymore? I'm not that person that I was before they died. Maybe we will get through it together. I don't know. I still wonder if I'll get through it. If you don't get over it, but like, will I ever feel like even remotely the same? Will I ever wake up and not wonder if it's worth it to get out of bed? I don't know. I know that every day is a new day. Every day comes with like the possibility to feel better. And I hold on to that. But yeah, I don't know. And, you know, I also worry that when I only upload when I'm feeling good, you know, that I'll present this version of me that is not accurate. I already feel like when I show up to my job, like, this is how I feel inside, but on the outside, I'm a manager, you know, and I'm a salesperson, so depression and sales are not friends. And so I feel like the people at my job have this version of me in their head that's so different from how I feel on the inside. And then when I show how I feel on the inside, it scares people. And I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling of like people are uncomfortable. They're afraid. They're uneasy because your negative emotions are so different from this person that you portray yourself as. So I never want to be inauthentic and only show up talking about, I met this famous person and we talked about this other famous person and I ate at this fancy restaurant. I went to the beach today. Like, that shit happens maybe once a year. This is me the other 364 days of the year, it feels like. And so that's what I'm bringing to the table today is just, I feel really fucking bad. But I also feel like, okay, I think I'm just normalizing like my own depression. I feel bad. You know, I don't want to feel this way. And today I'm wondering, will I ever make it back to the person that I used to be? Do I want to, you know? Because there are a lot of parts about me that I like better after trauma. But then there are a lot of parts of me that I don't know. I don't recognize this person. When I look in the mirror, when I look in the camera, it's like, who is this person? I don't know her, and I don't know if she's a friend to me. And I just want to get back to certain parts of myself that made me feel like me, because I don't feel like me. I have a playlist on Spotify that says songs that make me feel like me, and they're all from like high school. So yeah, if anybody has any advice, if anybody has ever lost somebody this way, please, I'm begging you, I need help. I tried therapy and I need to switch to a new therapist because I just felt like the therapist that I had, our philosophies weren't quite meshing. So I want to get back into therapy and give it another go. But therapists can only give you like so much advice from a therapeutic perspective. And I'm really craving some shit that works. So if anybody, like I said, has any advice on how to get through this, Sorry, low power mode. Any advice on how to get through this? I'm begging you. I'm dying. I am desperately needing support, answers, help. I don't know. I just feel bad, you guys. Anyway, I do have to catch the bus and go to work. So thank you for being here. Appreciate you. As usual, hope you're having a better day than I am. Go out and do something great today, whether it's like big great or small great. Even just making somebody smile or feel seen or feel heard is something great. And I hope that you do some of that today. So, deuces.